Good day, crafty crystal capturers. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more StarCraft. We're past the halfway point of the Protoss campaign.
Executor, our sensors have just identified a large group of Terran vessels. However, their configuration profile is unlike any Terran group yet encountered. We are receiving a transmission from the fleet's command ship, identifying itself as the Alexander.
Protoss Commander, I am Admiral Alexei Stukov of the United Earth Directorate. We are here to take control of the Terran Dominion and all of its outlying colonies. You are in direct violation of Terran space and have openly attacked Terran troops. Lower your shields and power down your weapon systems. The UED will be taking custody of your ships and whatever spoils you have garnered from this planet.
United Earth Directorate. Raynar spoke of the distant Terran homeworld called Earth. These humans have come a long way to make war on us.
Have faith, Zeratul. You almost sound as if you fear these humans. What are they to such as we? Was it not we who defeated the dreaded Overmind?
Yes, Artanis, we did vanquish the Overmind. But we did so with the help of humans. Do not be so quick to underestimate them.
Of course. Executor, I shall test the mettle of these humans by scouting ahead of your ships and finding a way through this blockade. In Toro Tassadar.
I was going to make a joke. Earth? What is this Earth of which they speak? I got me. But, oh yeah, our boy Stukov shows up. If you have not been watching the co-op, the StarCraft 2 co-op missions, our boy Stukov shows up fairly regularly. So our objective is to destroy all power generators to pierce the UED blockade, and Artanis must survive. Oh, this would be your first mission with Art, wouldn't it? Yeah, so, I know a little bit about the UED. Actually, let's get into the mission. I'll talk about the book. Uh-oh, Steve's going to talk about reading. If you watch the Star Wars, the KOTOR 2 videos, you know I love to read, so hey, here we go. Select a unit and press H to have the unit hold ground, which will prevent it from wandering into enemy territory. Why have I been... Well, because you move it so much, and it's just like, yeah. So what have we got here?
State your will.
Art's in the teal. So, 20 plus 2, 56 plus 4, 8 and 28. So he's got like double the damage and then some of the, well, not quite then some, but of the scouts, so.
I am ready.
Little tankier as well, which is good. And then we've got shuttles, right? Now,
yes, Executor.
You're on 1. Shuttles on 2. So, I'm guessing the power generators are each of the yellow squares. Turret. Okay, what's all this? Yeah, turrets. Turrets everywhere. Oh, we got an OBS. Actually, we got 3 OBS. Should be handy. I see what appears to be a pretty clean landing spot right here. I'm just going to scout ahead with Artanis, Artanis and crew, just first. Scouts aren't the greatest unit in general.
I concur.
So, Scouts aren't the greatest unit. And here's the problem with... That's what hold position's for, right? That's what hold position... That's why they told us about hold position. Just trying to move that thing over so we could get a little more, on second thought, that was probably not best. Alright, you guys sit tight. Alright. Let's swing you around just to see whatever space I can give myself with Because the problem is, yeah, great, we've got scouts. The problem is we've got a metric shed load. Oh, nope. Retreat a bit. We've got a metric shed load of,
State your will.
Oh, you've already gotten dinged.
Awaiting command. State your will.
Alright. So we'll try and... Yeah. Can we get you to take down that first? Yeah. Detectors, that's bad when you've got observers. It's worse as they shoot. Alright, let's gather up these guys. This looks like it's gonna be a micro. This looks like it's going to be a micro-focused mission, which is... Alright. Oh, no. Alright. We are getting hurt hard and fast. Let me just go in on this. We'll just go in hard and fast on the power generator. They have all changed color to purple.
Executor, with the power generator destroyed, the missile turrets on this platform are no longer operational. However, we will need reinforcements to finish the job.
Reinforcements are en route now, young Templar.
Reinforcements! Reinforcements are good. Ah, DTs. Ah, but with all those detectors, I don't know if that's something worth being thrilled about. Now, oh, we do not want to bring them that way.
State your will.
Now, I just out of curiosity... Okay, so they're unpowered, but they are still marked as detectors. So now, the question is...
Direct my wrath.
So where have we got? We can go center? Yeah, let's go to the one center, because we gotta push through that one if we're gonna get anywhere else.
For hire.
Let some of these boys start... Yeah, let some of these slowly regenerate shields. They don't regenerate health, but they'll regenerate shields. I don't think there's a... Can they get through this path? Can my B group get through there? You guys... Sorry, where'd you go? Not if we lead with the Dragoons. Nothing will get through there. Yeah, alright. Oh, no, alright. And then my... Tree Zealots. We'll put in there. So we've got DTs, Zealots, Dragoons. Alright. I don't think I had much else of an option just because. You guys hang back over here now. Observers. Nice thing is, the observers won't have to worry about... Well, maybe they will worry about detection, but... Okay. So the good news is... Ah. Oop. Oh, we lost knobs. That's not good. You know what? Now might be a good time to think about... I know, after losing Observer. Think about saving. Maybe we should think about saving. Because it looks like it's a micro-focused mission. Not my strong suit.
State your will.
Awaiting instructions.
No, put you guys on tree. We'll put the melee guys on 2.
So be it.
Now, the thing is, I don't want to push...
Direct my wrath.
Oh, man. Maybe we should have gone forward with the DTs. We lost... No, we haven't lost anyone.
Yes, Executor.
Now, but we do know there is a tank flanked by missile turret. A sieged tank flanked by a missile turret. Keep yourself calm here, boys. Stay frosty, kids. Stay frosty. Alright, no. So you're going to wander right into the range of that tank. Now, that's going to be a tricky tank. Unfortunately, it lies right on a straight path into the next power generator. Oh, and there's that. Goddamn that thing as well. It's not fun. Not fun at all. We moved 3 steps, let's save again. Alright. Now we gotta take this smart-like. Smart-like means... The problem is with Dragoons, if those things are up... If that's an upgraded tank... It's not, fortunately, but it is sieged up. That's the problem. It's... We need to melt this thing fast. Where is it getting... Oh. Oh, that... Man. A tank is going to be... Ah, it's defensive matrixed. Ah. That's not going to help. Am I missing? Where'd the other one go? Oh, here, there he is. Thanks for nothing, Dragoon. Thanks for nothing, Dragoon. Alright. So those 3 are untouched. We're just waiting on. We just need a couple more good volleys in, right? Damage 20, yeah, a couple shots. We just need them to get in long enough to nail it. There, we can still see it with the, You can still see it with the... There it goes. So the problem is we need to get in, hit, and get out. And then regroup. God damn it. Needed another hit. I guess the armor does just take a bit of the heat off. Alright, that's not good. Or no, that was supposed to be on, oh well. That's supposed to be on 3.
I am ready.
That's supposed to be on 1. Great. This is already annoying. And we've been at it 3 minutes. Well, okay. Maybe just this part, anyway. That's, not my favorite type of missions, I will readily admit. I don't know, maybe if the best way isn't just to take the melee units. Charge them up the gut. Right at these. Maybe that is the right way to doing it. Charge the melee units up the gut. The problem is... So, oh, my sweet merciful Jesus. Oh, back up, back it up, back it up. Oh, we've lost one. Well, we've lost everything. That's not good. So that went, I'm not going to say a little poorly. I'm going to say it went a lot poorly. I mean, like, maybe restart poorly? Let's see what reinforcements we get before we, give up on that one, but... Cleaned up a lot of space. The problem is there's still a lot of...
Reinforcements are en route now, young Templar.
Well. Got more zealots. Got more DTs. And got more dragoons. It's as if it knew I was going to completely screw it up. So, alright. Now the question is, what the hell do we do now? This one appears to be on this raised platform, which is not good. You're all delivered. So you guys can get back. We didn't take out... We did not take out any of the... There's a bunch of wraiths. There's another tank. Mind you, okay. I was gonna say, mind you, the tank might be... No, tank won't be fine. So the question is... Oh god, so many tanks. Do we go left, center, or right? And the correct answer might be right. Yeah, the correct answer might be right, actually. Alright, let's reseed back to here. We're gonna retreat. Let's bring in the fleet. How'd you get left out of... How'd you survive all this? Because you can't path worth shit. Alright. You... Just keep floating along this way. I just want to see what we've got. As we go along here. Does seem... Yeah. We could take down some of these with dragoons from range. And that'll let us punch in with scouts and DTs into here. So maybe that's the... Oh my god, stop moving!
So be it. Very well.
Okay.
Standing by. Make use of me. Commencing.
Okay, so these two... I'm going to send down to unload here. Alright, what else have we got? You two can go unload over here. And my one last DT can load up. And you guys can just hang out back here.
Yes, Executor.
No, no, just you guys just mosey on over here. Alright, that went. We'll move them over, then we'll make a save. That's my obs, that's my other obs. There. This isn't gonna be... You know what would make this a lot easier? Is if I had...
Yes, Executor.
I mean, if I had some Corsairs to kind of punch through. I mean, if I had carriers, that would help as well. So... we need to take these dragoons.
Commencing Nagatsu for vengeance.
Take these dragoons to right here. Okay, even if we only get if we get 2 of them. All right, those 2 had the range. Now I'm thinking, again, we'll pull the same trick right here. Alright, there's 3, 4. Now. Actually, again, hit the save right there. Because it's not like we've progressed any, so. I don't know.
I'm waiting. Yes.
Yeah, you're all in this.
Very well.
I was gonna say, I can't... Can I push ahead with the... Where'd my obs go in all this? Yeah, right there. We couldn't push him forward before. I think we might be able to push in and use the DTs to full effect right here. I don't know if we can do the same with the DTs a little bit farther north, but if we can, that would be... That's where the observer comes in again. I don't know about that one.
Receiving. Awaiting instructions.
We could, and where's the zealots on 4? Are now on 4.
I long for combat.
Gonna let the boys just hang back. I don't know if we can... I don't know if we can get these guys to just push in ever so slightly. If they can attack... Just get them to...
Yes, Executor. Indeed.
Alright. Pull back, pull back. Nope. That was not as pullbacky as I want. But, it'll... Okay, just... Alright, and... You guys, just shuffle back. Change the order around. And you looked like, yeah, you looked like you were in dire straits there. And I don't mean the band.
Yes, Executor.
Again, we'll let you 3 push in.
Indeed. Consider it done.
And I'm holding them.
State your will. Direct my wrath.
Oh, no, that was exactly where we need them to pull back. No. Art! What part of retreat don't you understand, you blithering idiot? Come on. God damn it. I mean, the good news is that the ground units can annihilate these boys without breaking a sweat. Alright. The only problem is we've worked all the way up here. We worked all the way up here, which is unfortunately to a dead end. So that's not gone as well as I'd hoped, but... The good news is we can, again, it's going to free up a little space, so that's nice. Alright.
State your will.
My will is that you don't get blown up, but I don't think I have much faith in that.
I concur.
Damn right you concur. Alright. Put that on C. And let's take a look at the obs again. Because now we've freed up some space here. The question is... How much breathing room does it get me? Okay. So here's the problem. Is that... Because I don't think we could nail this. We gotta take down that, right? We gotta take down that bunker. Now the question is, we could drop some dragoons, like, right there. Try and give us a little breathing room. We'll, have him shuttle his way up here. Just gonna take it nice and slow, one at a time. This is not going particularly well. But I know no one's shocked. This is not my strong suit. At all whatsoever. Oh, I'm gonna need 2. To there, and then to there.
Transmit. Nagatsu.
I almost don't know if I want to bring in another shuttle just decoy it with. So we're not going to need them all. Not sure.
Transmitted.
And we'll just save it here to save it all the time that we need, that we don't have. This looks like a pretty... Oh. I only got the one. Well, you know, whatever. I'll drop that off there. And now this control group's just gonna... We'll see what space this control group can get me. But we gotta be careful. Okay. So I don't think... Yeah, this could be... Like, it wraps around. We could be able to do that, but the problem is there's... That there. Bunker. Yeah. We could just shuffle you guys back. We could... Is there any... No. I don't suppose there's any chance we have the range to... Well, not if you guys are going to do that. Again, not if you guys are going to do that. Oh, there's... Yes, maybe we can... No. Alright, so. Did get a little damage on that one. And... No. Can we get... I wish there was something that told me what their attack range was. I hear a tank sieging or unsieging. No, I do not want you guys to go down. Unless you guys can hide down. It's unsieged, which is good. Because that means it doesn't do as much damage. So, that's... went reasonably well, about as well as it could. So the question is, yeah, those at the bottom here, it's a little on the tricky side. But we might be able to get some of the beef over. Some of the melee units over. Okay. How much? We haven't done any damage to that. Yeah, that's the tricky part, right?
I'm waiting. Transmitted. Confirmed. Initiated. Mitora. Initiated. Confirmed. For vengeance. Confirmed. Initiated. For vengeance.
It's just kind of power by. Oh, no, never mind. They're in a little sweet spot there. Problem is, Can I just micro one? Yeah. Oh, hang on. It's a little sweet spot. There's a sweet spot there. We can... And unfortunately, it's just in range for them as well. No, 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 no. Hold. Now there's a range bonus. There's a range bonus if they're in a thingamajig there, if they're in a bunker, which is advantageous to us because we can get the DTs down there. We can take down those goddamn tanks, maybe. Nah, it's too risky to take the low ground. We got to do the high ground. That's good. Okay. Just got to...
Commencing.
Don't want them to... No, 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 no. We want you to do it from the high ground. Unfortunately, it's not working as well. Unfortunately, this isn't working quite as well. This isn't going quite as well. Maybe we can get the whole gang. There we go. Just had to think this one through. No, 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 no. Whatever you're doing is probably a bad idea. We are not doing too well at, That's been hit. That's been hit. Yeah, well. We still haven't really made any progress up here. I mean, we could. Unfortunately, not going that well. Just move you back. The problem is trying to get into a fireable range with enough of them. Well, back it up, back it up, back it up. Well, we did get... They all have some shields up. We did find... We did take down the bunker, which is good. So we should be able to take them down. Oh, no, you gotta shuffle. Alright, there we go. Got him. And we should be able to take down that. I think... No, there's still the, turret there. Right. And turrets. Which means that, unfortunately, we still can't... Oh, man, they got some vision. Might be able to... Take that down, just remote like that. From a range. There we go.
Reinforcements are en route now, young Templar.
Thanks, Zertul. We will check in on that in a... Ooh, hello. I was gonna say we'll check on that in a second. Now, Reavers. We don't have any minerals. They're gonna make them scarabs. It says they have scarabs. Now, hopefully it's limitless scarabs, but... Now, here's a question. Because I've looked at these before, right? And it says detector right there. But if it says detector right there... And save this one on D. If this says detector, right? Does it still detect after it's been depowered? So that's kind of what I'm going for. I just want to know. Because now we can use the... I don't know, because... Yeah, tanks. I just want to know, because I want to take care of that bunker. We'll find out really fast. No, if they're unpowered, they see nothing. Alright. It's just because it says detector, right? It worries me. I guess I don't need to do that, but hey, we got it, right? And we can drop down, and okay, that's the ramp up that way to whatever's next. So we can take that one, and then we'll go off to the right. So I like that. We're cooking with gas. Well, actually, we aren't cooking with gas because we don't have any resources. It's really kind of like the last. It was the one with Zeratul on, not Zeratul, Tassadar on Char. Well, to find Zeratul. So it is kind of with Zeratul. In this case, Zeratul is just sending reinforcements. Unfortunately, my other 3 DTs are just kind of waiting around. Alright, so we've taken some heat off of... Now this is really just there, just in case I get myself into a weird spot. In this one, I might use a similar strategy of just using the Dragoons from range. Might be able to use the... we got Scarabs now. We got Temp. And we got High Temp. What if the High Temp got... Okay, they got both. The High Temp got both, which is important. Because...
Yes. So be it.
The High Temp, and this might actually be useful. Storms don't do anything against structures, so they're not going to be great. Now, Hallucinations, on the other hand, could be helpful. Because we made use of those. Sorry, thinking it back to Zeratul, not the Zeratul mission, Tassadar mission. Tassadar mission to find Zeratul. I go back to that mission, and I did make copious use of the what's it called, the hallucination that Tassadar had. So for me, I look at this and it's kind of like, all right, what are my options? Well, my options are, I gotta be careful with where I place this, because you don't want it to get in range of a detection unit. So just put this there for a second. Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a fight up that ramp. If you can't see where the hell you're going or what the hell you're up against. Good news is we've got some more crap, right? Oh, and we've got some more observers. Just in case. I mean, I'm just following a path here. I don't know if this is the right way to go. So it's just, we're just, like, figuring it out as we go along. So, alright. We can just... Who's the healthiest of you? No, just park right there. Batter down from range. Because what that does is it gives me a little bit more room with the observer. And we have... Oh, no, it doesn't. That didn't take long to get through those shields. Well, okay, I guess we're not going that way. Alright, so... I guess we know where all the landing's gonna happen.
Contact. I am ready.
That's my group 1. I guess everybody's gonna go over here. Alright, well, alright. I'm just... Alright. let's go all unload here. 'Cause that way is nice and free. Alright. Tell you, not sure what the ideal way to, like, I mean, maybe the ideal way to approach it is yeah, I'm not sure what the ideal way of approaching this is. Send you back that, well, actually no. Keep them close-ish. And you have, well, I have half the shuttles down south and half the shuttles over here, and that'll work now. These things don't have the best range, but if we might send them in. If we put you on 4, we'll put you on 6, and we'll put you guys on 5. There, you just became... So you guys just float forward. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to need that yet, but we'll move you forward. Move you up to here. Just make sure everybody kind of congregates in the same vicinity. My god. This is not... You can go around, can't you? No, no. Just going at the same... So maybe for once send the Dragoons in first. Oh. Let's get down first. Unless we can... That's, with just one, it's not going to be much, so we're going to bail him right the hell out. I'm just interested to see, more than anything, what the hell sort of range I got on. Good thing is these guys are... The problem is they're slow. The good news is their pathing is better than a Dragoon. The problem is if this doesn't work, they get too close. There, that worked. I don't know what they got hit by. I didn't see anything hit them, but we can let them retreat and...
Receiving. I'm waiting.
Yeah, the problem is there's too many everything for that to have... Wish it had a quick save button.
Receiving. Commencing. Knockout soon. Confirmed. Initiated.
Yeah, that one. Oh, that was the... Yeah, that was bad. That was the sound of a tank. So that wasn't good. Alright. At the very least, I think...
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What? Okay, well... We don't know where the tank is. We can just magnet him in this way. Oops, did I just say what I think I said? Yeah, that's getting bleeped. That got bleeped. That was, that is, it's a funny thing, my first name is Steve, and so is Destiny's. If you're a longtime StarCraft fan, you'll know which streamer of which I refer. I don't know if he still streams StarCraft 2. I'm just gonna blow him up. Screw it. Alright, there we go. Infinite Reavers is pretty handy. So the good news is... we've worked our way forward again.
Yes, Executor.
And we'll just get everyone here for a minute. So we'll get the gang back together.
State your will. Standing by. Contact.
And I was gonna say, anyone not well torched at this point? I think we're reaching the point. Just gonna use this guy to hack down some of these, actually. Yeah, if we can just... where'd that other DT go? Did I get him to... no, he didn't. Wasn't listening to me. I'm shocked. Not... Dark Templar are not linked to the Khala, so, I mean, what do you expect, right? We've got a DT who's racking up some kills. Even if it's on a structure, it counts. So the more of these we could take down, the better. It provides options, right? Even if it's not going... like, at the very least, it gives us the ability to pull over air support if you need it. As long as... you know, honestly, if we're clean and clear, let's just bring... we can bait him. Okay, I was gonna say... if we can bait that Goliath out, but... he's smart enough to know that he does not want to... that he does not want to leave turret range. Now he's... unfortunately, what he should have done was... kited, but... fortunately, the DTs are tanky enough and hit hard enough that that's... unfortunately, some of these DTs... just a little banged up. Not that they have much shields to bang off them anyway, but... that's why you gotta be a little careful. I know this one's taking a while. I'm looking at the clock again. It's like... oh, you're dead. +2, no, 222.
I took 4 deux at 6 o'clock, knowing what this would be.
And we didn't need to handle it with the DTs, I guess, but... they hit her. Oh! That wasn't good. I was going to ask what the hell was that, but I know exactly what the hell that was. That was... I know that sound. It sounded like a spider mine? Yeah. Oh, not good. I was gonna say, look at the damage to the capes. The capes are important, kids. Alright, so. Here's the problem. Is I don't know. Yeah. No, actually. Yeah, that's helpful. Can you? And we're just gonna just use that to... Now the question is, can I pick that thing off from range? That gives us a little more room with the obs. We are right there. I don't like what the bird nest... I don't like the looks of the bird nest, though. I will readily admit I don't like the looks of that bird nest. I probably could have... Well, I haven't lost anything, so that's why I don't mind. Yeah, that hurt. Let's move this thing along. Where did this obs go? Now we've got to... See, it's a good thing I... Oh, hello. A ghost. Indeed.
For vengeance. I am needed.
Now that's...
For vengeance.
The ghost worries me a little bit. The ghost worries me a bit. Because you don't know what trouble that you can get in with a ghost. There's the problem, is I got a lot of blind spots right now. It's hard, the bastard. Try and find ourselves some space here. Hold position.
Awaiting instructions. Input command confirmed.
Just shoot that from as range as you can get. Yeah, there you go. Because then we're going to advance the obs again. So the obs is going to be the only thing that keeps us alive. Oh, unless I blow it up. Fortunately, the observer has faster reflexes than I do. And also, the Dragoon... Oh, I got locked down. Well, I have an idea of how to solve that. Because if we get like a bunch of Dragoons in range, the problem is that you very quickly run into this problem of you could very quickly just move everyone up to here. Problem is you can very quickly get yourself into a problem where that happens just repeatedly. So you can't go in with one. If you go in with two, I mean, microing Dragoons is not easy at the best of times. I'm sorry, just hold position on the Dragoon. And the problem is that when you're that close...
Make use of me. Commencing. Receiving.
Not sure what the... Oh, tank. Ah. We don't even want to go in with a bunch of them. Shit, that's going to make it difficult. Alright, one of you. I got an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea. That's the important thing.
My path is set.
Actually, you come right here. Your path is set. I got an idea of what I can do with that path. Still, it's on T. We're gonna cook them. We're gonna cook them. Which guys? Now. Now, here's the trick. Got a little more. Shit. Alright, we need another Dragoon. Put that one there. He's alright. Need get that Dragoon around here. Nice thing is, if we get this if we get you up, just at maximum range, drop Storm on him too. Did not do any damage to that. Can you? Okay. So that's good. We can do that. We got a couple of storms. We could just drop one on... No, structure. It doesn't work on structure. Idiot. The worst part is you know that. No, you can just drop one. Didn't work on that, but the good news is we've got now we got some room to work around. I'm working around this thing. Like, I'm working under the assumption that there's like a ramp. That there's a ramp or something I can use to push my way up. Alright. Take your time. No rush. Oh, actually, any chance you could take down that one? Yeah, that's going to be a tricky one to get to. Yeah, there's another one there. Just going to have to hang there. I'm taking this about as slow as possible. Which unfortunately is very slow. Alright, hold position there. I did take down. Where'd that obs I had for... Oh, there he is. Alright, and hold position. And just pop that and hold position. And obs are critical around here right now. Oh. Well, you can take that down. I don't want to push any farther. I mean, you could always pop a hallucination, too. H for... Oh, no, L for hallucination. Okay, well that was... Gave me an idea what to do anyway. Ah, it's a good thing I moved that there. Alright, hold position. Okay. I also could. That Goliath is still there. Neil need to heal up a bit. He's in position. Yeah, we need to be very careful, but fortunately, I think that's where the hallucination. Hold. Man, I tell you, how all of a sudden you can go from not in range to in range, that's something I'd so basically it's a giant. Again, it's just like move and hold and move and hold. I'd say none of this does me any good except a man. I was gonna say, how much closer does he have to be? Wait, oh, there's one. There's still more of these. There's more spider mines. Where'd that hit come from?
I heed thy call.
I'm just gonna bring him over here. We can. It might just be him.
My path is set.
That worked.
Input command. Commencing. Make use of me.
Not sure where that shot's come from. That must be a hell of a long range. Must be coming from up here. The thing is, if I could just take down one more of these. So this southwestern side. Actually,
Direct my wrath.
the southwestern side might be actually the way we need to go. I agree, Art. So we're gonna slowly work our way here. We're working our way from the south. Well, I guess it's off kilter. So it's really from the west. It's sort of the western side of that platform. Stop.
State your will. I concur. For ire. I concur.
Okay, 2 Goliaths.
Consider it done.
Oh, lots more than 2 Goliaths.
Indeed. For ire.
If we could just draw them out one at a time. A bit like that. 1 Goliath couldn't handle... Yeah, 1 Goliath can't handle 4 of those. So if we could just take these down, we can just get the hell out. Without even dealing with this, we can just pop and lock and get the hell out. We still haven't looked at this entire corner of the map. Could be problematic.
I am ready.
Just tickle him. think it's on fire because it's slowly draining. Yeah, alright, get the hell out.
For ire. Reinforcements are en route now, young Templar.
It comes down here. Whoa, that's... Oh, an arbiter! So what have we got?
Awaiting command.
A metric shed load of... Okay. Half dozen scouts.
Ready for battle.
4 corsairs, which is good.
What now calls?
And 2 shuttles worth of everything else. Alright. Now, see, here's the problem.
Make use of me.
Because I'm down to just 2 obs. My god damn it.
You think as I do. I heed thy call. You think as I do.
Alright, so because I'm down to 2 obs, this gets a little trickier. Two obs that I have not handled, I've not treated particularly well. Those ones are still alive. Alright, what have we got? We got corsairs, like I said. So we might be able to, like, land... Trick is... Might want to send an empty shuttle instead, never mind. We could... Oh, no. Never mind. So we could land down here, but, at, new whatever spaceport armory personnel, military personnel only. Okay. That's a little close. Oh my god, the range on these. No. I was gonna say, basically, the second you see him, this is the second you're dead. And we're back up to here. So we've got 1 landing zone. So this is why we need... Alright. Just run north. You guys run over here as well. Your
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Uh-oh. Corsairs got angry. They're trying to give people seizures.
Awaiting command. Standing by.
I forgot about those in the middle. So the good news is we could probably leave Artanis. Maybe leave Artanis out of the next fight? The good news is there's some good news here and there, right? Mostly, we got Corsairs. Slightly...
Yes, Executor.
And,
State your will. I concur.
mostly we got Corsairs. Somewhat that we've got,
I stand ready.
I'm missing. Oh.
Let us attack.
Excellent.
So my Corsairs are also Mr. Burns. 1 C. Montgomery Burns, to be precise.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I mean, he could chase if he wants. I don't care.
Let us attack.
Because he'll walk into that disruption web. That's what I'm looking for, right? I got enough to hit 1 D web. So we're gonna... Oops, no. Okay. Corsairs again.
May I be of service?
Move all the Corsairs up here.
I am ready.
And move these guys up here. Why? Because we're gonna disruption web.
Let us attack. I thought ships in my way. Ready for battle. I thought ships in my way.
Yep. That was what I figured there was... Why? Because this is what we're gonna do. And you use the scouts to...
Consider it done.
Oh, what are you?
Indeed.
A Terran Valkyrie. You're new. Alright, I get the feeling. Nope. Now's the time for shuttles. These are empty shuttles. That is a loaded shuttle. That's a loaded shuttle that we're going to just send that way, dance it around, and then we're going to unload there. Now I'm recalling all these guys, because the wounded ones... Oh, okay. Just unload that there. Because the wounded high temp I can make into an Archon. Now the question is that a good idea? I don't know. Oh my god. Alright. Oh yeah, right, we lost a Dragoon. Right. So meanwhile, everyone's trying to... we can pop those guys in. Alright, good. Oh yeah, we got... Just pop them into there. Now we've got a whole control group of Zealots that can run point. Which should be handy. You can only do 2 Dragoons at a time. That's going to make this nice and slow.
May I be of service?
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. There's a reason why we got Corsairs, is there's a lot of crap here. I wonder if, could we... maybe actually I should save before this. Onto F. Give me Disruption Web right there. Can we take down...
I stand ready.
Yes, Executor. Indeed. I concur. For ire. I concur.
Oh! Oh, no, this has not gone well. You know what? Never mind. That was a mistake, but I guess it works itself out. I accidentally put those guys on 1, but that's probably for the best.
Direct my wrath.
So we could put those guys on like 6 or something. Where are... Yeah, hop on that guy. You can drop that off and drop you off. Alright, so. Busy not doing a very good job of this. But this is also, like, my least favorite type of mission, so... And it's just like... I think that's all my ground units now that are shuttle over. Alright. We can... There we go. Took down the Valkyrie. Valkyrie looks like it's an anti-air only. Can we shoot that through a wall? Let's move these guys up as well. See if we can just push in. Again, get the beef going. It's just a swarm at this point. It's just beat them with numbers. Okay. We can... With these numbers, it's a lot easier to take down stuff. Let's bring down the, let's bring down the Hammer of Thor as well. Well, we'll try anyway. So what's, this now this is where it actually gets trickier, because now there's a base inside the base. Yo dog, I heard you like bases. Got rid of that Valkyrie. Didn't seem particularly friendly to Valkyrie, so he's right at the edge of the map, or she's right at the edge of the map. I'd have to assume if it's a Valkyrie, should be a she. Now, can the Valkyrie or the Dragoons take out any of those from range? Oh! Sons of bitches, alright. That's not good. That eels a battle cruiser.
I am ready. Direct my wrath.
Alright, so, you...
Ready for battle.
I lost the Corsair in the scrum with the,
I am ready.
Lost a Corsair in the scrum. You know what, just back up. Because unless you guys suddenly can vault fences.
Ready for battle.
And you got the other problem where... Well, maybe take an empty shuttle, just... see where. I know I said hallucinations not too long ago. That's a place we can get in. It's a little tighter. So we want to push in the top ways.
Instructions. Make use of me. Initiated.
You're able to get the one.
For vengeance.
We can just use this to get a little vision.
Receiving for vengeance.
You can't get a good angle on that?
Commencing.
No, maybe you can. That's actually handy. Now, if we could just get in. That's good, because... Ah. Chicken shit. This actually worked. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him for running. Because right now, all we're doing is just... some serious harassment of this base. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to go back to the firing line again. Oh, there's 2. Everybody back up a bit. Alright. Oh. No, it was...
Direct my wrath. Consider it done. Indeed.
Now might be time to,
State your will. Let us attack. Ready for battle. I am ready. Consider it done.
Alright, just everybody start shooting things. I mean, that worked.
May I be of service?
125, alright.
Excellent.
Indeed, Mr. Burns. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, there's 3 of the best. So, that's 1. That's 2. I mean, while you're here, you may as well. How close do you have to get to hit a ground, you know? Well. Hey, we got it. Alright, there it goes. It took an hour and a quarter plus, but we're closer to an hour and a third, but hey, we got it. That'll be the last of it. They made blockade running look so much easier in the Phantom Menace, don't you think? Yeah, there was a lot of, compared to the last mission, there was a lot of waiting around for shields to restore and just kind of figuring out what's your plan of attack. And it was, well, it was the hardest one. Probably the third one. That was probably the hardest of the bunch. The first one was reasonably straightforward. The second one was, well, the second one I got my ass kicked on that one. That was pretty difficult too. The third one, the second one wisened me up a lot to the third. The third I had to think my way through. The fourth was... The fourth gave away the game pretty fast with the spider mine. And once I dealt with the spider mine, then at that point it was, yeah, at that point it was just like, okay, now what? Get the observer out. And Dragoon range and all that. So, yeah. And the Corsairs at the end. The Corsairs, that MVP unit. I could have used those a lot more. But yeah, that was Battle of Braxis or whatever the hell that one was. Oh boy, well, hey, 5 down, 3 to go in the Protoss campaign. I was going to talk about StarCraft Evolution book by Tim Zahn. Maybe we'll have to save that for next time. But yeah, we survived. That was the important thing. Please God, no more missions like this. Ever. Ever. I realize I've still got like 20-some missions left to go in Brood War. And if it's more missions like this, it's going to severely shorten my lifespan, so. I already work hard enough at doing that on my own. I don't need any assistance with that. So, anyway, that's it for this episode of StarCraft. But until we see you again, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air. And that's for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr. Don't forget you can check out more StarCraft and playlist. It's on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.